Let's study 9th Standard ICSE English Literature Poem 2, The Cold Within. In this story, a situation arises when 6 human beings are trapped in biting cold weather around fire. These circumstances are quite mysterious because we don't know how they gathered here, and what is surprising is that each one of them has a piece of wood in his hand. All they need to do to survive the biting cold is continue the fire by adding their piece of wood one by one into it and keep it burning for a few more hours. But that doesn't happen. Instead of cooperating, their judgment is hampered by the negative emotions in their mind, by the prejudices or partialities that they have against each other. The first human being under consideration, she is a racist. When she thought about putting the piece of wood in the fire, she glanced upon one of those 6 people who was black, and she didn't want that black person benefiting from anything she did. So she held on to her piece of wood tightly, not realizing that she is putting her life at risk as well by not cooperating. The second human being was an intolerant fellow. He saw that somebody in that group did not belong to his church, that is, did not belong to his religion. This shows his religious intolerance. He did not want to help that person belonging to some other community. So he also did not sacrifice his log of wood. The third person was jealous. He was a poor person. And when he saw that one of the people in the group was a rich man, he just gave a hitch to his coat and held on to his piece of wood. He remembered all the instances when he had seen rich people exploiting the poor and living a luxurious life insensitively towards poor people. So he did not want to cooperate with him. He did not want to give up his log of wood, which would benefit the rich person as well. So you see how their thinking is clouded because of these negative emotions that they have. The fourth person had greed. He was a rich person who looked down upon the poor person, who thought that the poor people are poor simply because they are lazy. So he did not want to give up his log of wood to help some poor person. The fifth person had vengeance in his heart. He hated white people and wanted to take revenge against them. Perhaps he had been discriminated against by them. He was a black person. And he was right about the fact that black people are often discriminated against. Case in point, the first human being. She was a racist. Nevertheless, even he decided not to share his piece of wood, not realizing that that would lead to his own doom as well. And the sixth person was selfish. He had a philosophy of give and take. He would never do anything which was not profitable for himself. So he thought that if I give this log of wood, what will the rest of the people give me? Because of this line of thinking, he concluded that he would not give up his log of wood. He would not put it in the fire. So each one of them, though they were in a group, was all alone. And they held on to the log of wood till their death. But the bitter cold outside did not kill them. Actually, if you analyze, it was the cold within their heart that killed them. They had no warmth, no compassion for each other. And that's the message of the poem, that if you don't have feeling of brotherhood, feeling of kindness towards others, inclusiveness, we as a species are doomed. The human race can survive and progress only if we stay united. So we should shed off these prejudices that we have and live happily in harmony with each other. Hi students, this is AJ sir. If you like this video, press the like button. If you would like to enroll for my online test series or online lectures, email me or message me on Instagram. Check the description for more information.